Hi guys, today we will discuss how to do synthetic division in dividing a polynomial by a binomial in the form of x minus c. Let us first review how to divide a polynomial by a binomial using the long method. So our problem is divide 2x cubed minus 3x squared plus 4x plus 5 by x plus 2. So our dividend is p of x is equal to 2x cubed minus 3x squared plus 4x plus 5. Our divisor is our d of x is equal to x plus 2. So, ang hinahanap natin ay ang quotient. And then, we are also to determine the remainder kung meron man. At we are asked to write our answer in the form of p of x is equal to q of x times d of x plus r of x. So, ito yung mga kailangan natin i-determine. Okay, let's proceed to our solution. So, similar to long division of whole numbers, ang nasa loob natin ng symbol natin, division symbol, is our dividend, our p of x, at ang nasa labas ay ang ating divisor or d of x. Okay? So, titingnan natin kung ang atin bang p of x ay naka-arrange ang variables in decreasing order ng exponents. So, dito sa p of x natin, ang nauna naman ay 3, 2, saka 1, and then 0. So, naka-arrange naman sila lahat. So, proceed na tayo sa ating division. So, we will have, ang una natin gagawin ay yung first term ng ating dividend divided by the first term of our divisor, which is 2x cubed divided by x, and that is equal to 2x squared. And, ayan ay ilalagay natin sa ating x squared term. So, ililinya na natin yan dito para hindi tayo malito kung alin ang ating mga natapos ng gamitin na terms. And then, so we will multiply 2x squared times x. So, that is 2x cubed. So, again, pantayin lang lahat ng parehong variables and the exponent. And then, we will multiply again. We have 2x squared times 2. So, that will give us 4x squared. So, again, pantayin lang ulit natin dito sa parehong variable with the same exponent. And then, we are going to subtract 2x cubed minus 2x cubed is 0. So, no need nang ilagay yung 0 dito. And then, negative 3x squared minus positive 4x squared, that is negative 7x squared. And then, bring down positive 4x. So, meron na tayong 2 terms dito. We will repeat the process. So, we have negative 7x squared divided by x. So, that will give us negative 7x. So, susulat natin yan dyan sa taas, align sa x term. So, we have negative 7x times x. That will give us negative 7x squared. So, sulat din ulit natin dyan. Make sure na pantay-pantay para hindi malito. And then, we will multiply negative 7x times 2. That will give us negative 14x. So, dyan din yan sa align with the x term. And then, we will do subtraction. Again, ito ay 0 na to. No need to write 0. And then we have positive 4x minus negative 14x. That will give us 18x. And then bring down positive 5. And then we will repeat the process. We have negative 18x divided by x. That is equal to 18. So, isusulat natin siya sa ating quotient part aligned with the constant term. So, yan ay positive 18 and then positive 18 times x, that will give us 18x. Sulat natin dyan sa tapat. And then we have 18 times 2, that will give us 36. Susulat ulit natin sa tapat ng constant term. And then, ganun ulit. So, we will do subtraction. And that will give us, ito ay magiging 0 na yan. So, wala na tayong gagawin dyan. So, we have now positive 5 minus negative positive 36. So, that will give us negative 31. So, ang remainder natin ay itong nandito sa baba ay negative 31 at ang ating quotient ay ito. So, that will be our quotient. So, 2x squared minus 7x plus 18. So, to write the answer in the form q of x times t of x plus r of x, so unahin muna natin isusulat ang ating quotient, yung given dividend, that is equal to quotient times the divisor plus our remainder. So, kung ano yung sign ng remainder natin, yun din dapat ang sign niyan. Kung sabihin ko, ito ay positive, positive din yun. Okay? So, that's how you divide polynomials by a binomial. So, what is synthetic division? How do we use synthetic division? Synthetic division is a shortcut process of dividing a polynomial by a binomial of the form x minus r. We need to remember these things when we use synthetic division. Una, make sure to write the dividend in descending order of variables exponent. So, for example, we have 5x squared plus 4 minus 8x cubed minus 2x. So, tingnan natin yung mga exponents. Are the terms arranged according to the decreasing order of exponents? So, kung hindi, we need to arrange first the terms. So, yan ay magiging negative 8x cubed. So, ang highest exponent ay cube followed by anong sumunod? We have square. So, x squared. So, yan ay plus 5x squared. So, please include the sign of the term. And then, ang susunod ay minus 2x. Walang nakasulat na 1 dyan dito. So, automatic, ito ay 1. So, that is negative 2x. And then, next, ang ating constant term. Okay? So, make sure to arrange first the terms in descending order. Second, kung ang terms ay hindi kompleto, ibig sabihin, merong nawawala na terms, may nawawalang terms, you are going to represent that missing term by plus 0 times the variable raised to the missing power. So, paano yan? Halimbawa, we have 3y cubed minus 7y squared minus 20. So, tingnan nyo yung ating terms. So, we have 3, 2. Meron ba tayong y? Meron ba tayong constant? So, ang nawawala dyan ay yung ating y term. So, that means we are going to insert plus 0y sa ating polynomial. So, that becomes 3y cubed minus 7y squared plus y, 0y minus 20. Okay? Another example, we have negative 15x to the 4th power plus x. So, ilan ang terms na nawawala dyan? So, 4. The highest is 4. So, ang nawawala natin ay 3, 2, tapos meron tayo ditong 1. And then, ang nawawala pa ay ang ating constant term. So, to write it, we have negative 15x to the 4th plus 0x cubed plus 0x squared plus x. Ang x natin ay given. And then, wala din tayong constant. So, plus 0 yan. Okay? So, yan yung mga kailangan natin i-consider bago tayo mag-synthetic division. Okay, let's try problem number 1. Use the synthetic division to divide the given p of x by the given d of x. Then express your answer in the forms. Letter A, p of x is equal to q of x times d of x plus r of x. And letter B, p of x is equal to q of x plus r of x divided by d of x. So, ang ating given number 1, ang ating polynomial dividend ay 2x cubed minus 3x squared plus 4x plus 5. Ang ating divisor is d of x is equal to x plus 2. So, kung maaalala, ito yung ginawa natin sa long division, sa long method. So, we will use synthetic division to get the quotient, the remainder. And we will compare the two answers if they have the same. And then, mag-decide kayo kung ano na yung mas practical na paraan na pag-divide ng polynomial. Is it the long division or the synthetic division? Okay? So, we will have to get, the quotient, we have to get the remainder kung meron, and then we will write our answer in the form letter A and letter B. Okay? So, solution, tingnan muna natin ulit kung ang ating bang terms ay naka-arrange from highest degree down to the constant. So, ang ating p of x ay 2x cubed. Yan, ang exponent niya ay 3. Next term is negative 3x squared. Ang exponent ay 2. And then, plus 4x. Ang exponent ay 1. And then, ang ating constant, ang exponent ay 0. So, wala siyang x term. So, naka-arrange na. So, wala nang problema. Next thing na gagawin natin ay kukunin natin ang ating mga numerical coefficients. So, yan, 2, and then we have negative 3, and then positive 4, and then 5. Okay na. So, yan ay kinuha natin sa ating p of x. Next ay ang ating naman na d of x or the divisor. So, yan yung isusulat natin sa labas. So, we have d of x natin ay x plus 2. We are going to equate that to 0. So, that will give us x plus 2 is equal to 0. And then, we will get the value of x. So, that becomes x is equal to negative 2. Yung negative 2, ang ilalagay natin dyan sa labas. Okay na? And then, we will have the first number dyan sa ating inner line, ilalagay natin sa baba, bring down lang copy as is. Wala kayong ibang gagawin. You bring it down and then mag-draw kayo ng line and then we are going to multiply. We are going to multiply 2 times yan, negative 2 and that will give us negative 4. Yung negative 4 na yan, susulat natin align sa pangalawang number. And then we are going to add the two numbers. So negative 3 plus negative 4. That will give us negative 7. Okay. So ulit natin yung process. We have negative 7 times 2. So negative 7 times 2. Negative 7 times 2. That will give us negative 7 times negative 2. That will give us positive 14. So susulat natin siya dyan sa pangatlong under the third numerical coefficient. So 4 and 14. Again, ang gagawin natin dyan ay i-add natin. So 4 plus 14 and that will give us positive 18. And then, ulitin ulit natin yung proseso. We have 18 times negative 2. That will give us negative 36. So, nakalinya na siya sa dulo, sa ilalim. So, 5 and then negative 36. And then, we will add the 2. So, 5 plus negative 36, that will give us negative 31. Yung pinakadulong number na meron tayo dito, yan yung ating remainder. So, yan na yung remainder natin. Automatic na yan. Kung ano yung nasagot dyan, make sure to follow the rules for addition of integers. So, yan ang ating remainder. And then, yung mga naiiwan na terms dito, mga naiiwan na numbers, lalagyan na natin ngayon ng variables. So, magsisimula tayo doon sa next ng remainder. So, yan ay 18. So, yan ay 18. Ang sign yan ay positive. So, plus 18. Ang next term naman natin, kung yan ang constant, sunod dyan ay x term. So, that is negative 7x. Magdadagdagan tayo ng variable. And then, next nyan ay positive 2x squared. So, kung titingnan nyo, sunod-sunod na yung ating exponent. So, 2, 1, and then 0. Okay? So, I hope nakakasunod pa. So, that means to say, ito ang ating quotient. Okay? So, we are not yet done. So, check natin sa ating review part kanina. So, pareho naman sila ng solution kanina ng sagot. Okay? So, that means to say we are now going to write our final answer. So, that is P of x is equal to Q of x times D of x plus R of x. So, that is equal to ang ating P of x ay yung given na P of x 2x cubed minus 3x squared plus 4x plus 5. That is equal to Q of x. Ang Q of x natin ay 2x squared minus 7x plus 18 times D of x natin ay x plus 2 plus Rx natin ay negative 31. So, kung ano yung sign ng ating R of x, yun din yung susundan nyo dyan sa ating final answer. Again, you have to read the question, kung anong format ang kailangan yung gawin para sa final answer, yun lang yung gawin nyo para hindi na kayo matagalan sa pag-solve. And then, another format that we can use is we have P of x is equal to Q of x plus Rx over D of x. So, ang ating P of x again is the given P of x that is equal to Q of x 2x squared minus 7x plus 18 minus. So that is in the form of fraction. So 31 over x plus 2. So that's how you write the quotient and remainder when we divide a polynomial by a binomial using synthetic division. Problem number 2, use synthetic division to divide negative 5x squared plus 4 plus x to the fourth divided by x minus 1. Then express your answer in the forms p of x is equal to q of x times d of x plus r of x, and p of x is equal to q of x plus r of x divided by d of x. So, our p of x is equal to negative 5x squared plus 4 plus x to the fourth as written in the problem. Pero kung titingnan natin ang ating mga terms, hindi naka-arrange from highest exponent down to the constant ang terms. So, we still have to write it in the proper way of writing polynomial. So, that will give us x to the fourth minus 5x squared plus 4. Okay, and then our d of x is x minus 1. So, ang ating quotient ay unknown pa, ang ating remainder ay unknown pa. So, let's have our solution. So, x to the fourth plus, ang sunod sa 4 ay 3. So, dito sa ating given, wala yung 3 dito. So, kaya tayo magdadagdag ng plus 0x cubed and then minus 5x squared and then wala yung ating x term plus 4. So, kailangan natin magdagdag ng terms dahil meron mga nawawalang terms. And then, next we are to construct now the synthetic division format. So, ang numerical coefficient ng x to the fourth ay 1, positive 1. Ito ay 0. And then, ito ay negative 5. Ito ay 0. Ito ay positive 4. And then, let's have now the divisor. Ang ating divisor ay x minus 1. Equate natin yan sa 0 to get the value of x, which is, in this case, we have positive 1. So, that is positive 1. Ilalagay natin sa labas. And then, bring down the first number. Baba lang yan. And then, we will multiply the 2. Multiply natin tong dalawa. So, we have 1 times 1 is 1. Sulat natin dyan. And then, add the 2. 0 plus 1 is 1. So, ganun ulit. Multiply natin yung dalawa. So, we have 1 times 1 is 1 pa rin. Susulat natin dyan sa taas, sa baba ng pangatlong number. So, that is 1. So, we have negative 5 plus 1. That is negative 4. And then, same process, 1 times negative 4. Or negative 4 times 1, that will give us negative 4. Sulat natin dyan. And then, addition ulit. So, 0 plus negative 4 is negative 4. And then, we have negative 4 times 1. And that will give us negative 4 ulit. So, sulat natin ulit doon sa taas. So, that is negative 4. And then, 4 plus negative 4 will give us 0. So, yung 0 na yan ang ating automatic remainder. So, ibig sabihin wala siyang remainder. So, 0. Pero, we still have to write it there kasi may mga questions, may mga problems na ang hinihingi sa inyo ay what is the remainder? The question will be, what is the remainder? Yan. So, at least you know how to determine the remainder. So, we have the 0 as the remainder and ang quotient natin, so yan ang ating constant, negative 4, and then our x term is negative 4x, at yung susunod ay x squared, that is positive x squared, and then x cubed. So, yan yung atin ng quotient. Okay? So, sana nakasunod. Now, let's have our final answer in the form of A and B. So, una, let's have P of x is equal to Q of x times D of x plus R of x. So, that is equal to x to the fourth minus 5x squared plus 4. That is equal to Q of x natin. X cubed plus x squared minus 4x minus 4 times x minus 1. So, since 0 naman ang ating remainder, no need nang ilagay yung plus 0. As, okay na yan. And then, the second format, we have P of x is equal to Q of x plus R of x over D of x. So, ang ating P of x ay x to the fourth minus 5x squared plus 4. And that will give us x cubed plus x squared minus 4x minus 4 plus. That is 0 over x minus 1. Okay, so yan ang paraan ng pag-divide ng polynomial by the binomial in the form of x minus r. So, sana ay nakasunod. Kung may tanong, comment lang sa comment box or i-PM ako. You may now do your individual activities. Thank you.